Hello, YouTube. I almost thought about building this kit, just starting on it, but this is a great kit review right here for you to see what's inside this box. I hate to waste that. So we're going to take a look at this ICM Model T 1917 utility truck. It's a World War I Australian Army car. Well, actually truck, but it says Army car. But these ICM models are really nice. They're very detailed. It's 1/35th scale, and I thought that it would be nice to take a look inside before I start on this. So you can see this is the outside of the box, the front. There is the side, 14 and up. The other side. And then there is one of the ways that you can do this. There are actually two ways. I've already looked inside this kit, and I'm not sure. I might do it the other way. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. And then there's the other side, which matches the side before. And funny enough, I was nibbing on Google and checking out pictures of these, of the real thing. And this is actually a real picture. And they just made it. I mean, I don't know. This looks painted. I don't know how they did it, or if this is like a painting of that picture or what, but this is an actual picture. You can find this on Google, black and white, of this truck sitting in this area, which is really cool. I thought that was interesting. So I'm going to open this up and we'll take a look inside real quick here. Now, one thing about these ICM models, they come in, you know, you get your lid, the box lid, and then they come in a box. It opens like that. All right. So first things first, move these decals. Those are just spares laying around. I got the place junked up. So first things first, we'll take a look at the instructions. You can see all the colors are listed, what you need to build this model. This truck is very detailed, this Ford. You can see, look, nice engine in there and everything. You can leave the hood up. Really don't even need to put guys with this, realistically. You could just build this and make it look nice. There are the decals right there. There's the two ways of doing that, as you can see. I might actually go that route. I don't know. We'll see. I have to do some research on this, just kind of nib and look. I'm not too familiar on the Australian Army in World War I, so maybe it'd be something to kind of maybe familiar myself just a little bit before I really get to putting decals on. But as you can see, there is the instructions. Kind of trying to flip through here and hold the phone at the same time. I mean, very detailed kit, really nice. It has a lot of potential, and you know, realistically, I don't even think you need to put that roof on if you don't want to. I probably will, but looks pretty nice. Very good detail. Really cool. And the back shows, so this one would have been used in Palestine. Looks like 1918. It's the Model T 1917 utility, Palestine in 1918. And then this one was used in Palestine 1980 or 18 in the Dead Sea region, which I thought was kind of interesting, kind of cool. So I might go with that one. And it has more decals on it too. You can see, you know, that one, just the kangaroo and the number. This one, we've got more to it. So anyways, those are the two ways that you could potentially do this kit. And it, you know, shows the colors of what you use. All right, that's the instruction manual. Okay, so ICM also, which like ICM Master Box, there's a few others. their bags, they actually pull open. They got like a tape and you can retape it, which is nice. You don't have to worry about your parts falling out. But I just want to show you that before we pull these out so that you could take a look at the sprues. But I do like these bags. I always did. I think they're great. Okay, we're going to start with this sprue. And like I said, because of those bags, this is a great example. There's actually a hole in that box where the lid closes, and there's a piece of the engine block that could have possibly wedged its way out and fell out. But since that bag is the way it is, you know, it's going to stay in there when I put that back in before I start building this, so I don't have to worry about falling out. But there is a lot of pieces of the engine right there, and the suspension, the radiator, your wheels and tires. I think it's kind of cool. Those are painted white, those tires. There's some more. There's some steering, shovels, more of your engine. There too. Suspension, your lighting. It's like a fuel tank there. Exhaust. Pretty neat stuff. That would be your hood. I don't have to look to see. I mean, you could cut that and probably hinge it so that it would open. That way you could, I know that the way these would open is they would they were hinged on the top here. Well, actually here, we'll do it this way. Hinged on the top, they kind of go up, and then this would kind of bend into right there. So, I mean, you could potentially hinge that so that you could see the engine. Let's flip it over. We'll take a look at the opposite side. Lots of hooks up there too. All right, and that is one sprue right there. And I'll put that there too, because that's your other part of your engine block. Okay, we'll do this one real quick. This is your clear sprue. Those are your windows and your lights. And if you watch my reviews before, I don't like to take them out of the bag before I'm going to build it. That way they don't get all scratched up, because that tends to happen a lot. It's just plastic. But you got all your pieces there, window pieces, light pieces on that sprue. Okay, and this is the final sprue. And, you know, I mean, for 3 sprues, there's a lot of detail on this kit. So this is great. You don't really have a lot in the package, but you have a lot of detail that comes with it. I mean, that's fantastic. Look at that. There's your spare. Looks like a tarp piece. That way you don't necessarily have to go with that. You can put that on there instead. There's the back. Yeah, there's that part too right there. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. That's neat. And there's a machine gun right there. There's a drum. And there is, actually, there's the side. That's your doors and everything. This is your cab right in here. Another part of the roof right there. Or I guess it'd be more of a canopy, I guess you would say. Not so much, it's not a hard top, that's for sure. It's like your bed. So, and then there's your fenders and frame, all one piece. So there are pictures of these with like no fenders, just a frame. So if you went that route, you'd have to cut this all up. I don't know if I'm willing to take that venture with this one. I usually do that with 1/25th scale. I do a lot of stuff like that, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to go that route with this one. I think this is going to be pretty straightforward, out of the box, the way they instruct you to build it. I mean, it'd be cool if somebody wanted to do that. That'd be interesting to see, but as for me, I think I'm just going to stick to the box. But that would be some kind of potential or you know, something you could do, just going with a frame. Those are cool pictures. If you're into World War I stuff, or if you just want to see some really cool Model T trucks from that era, you should really check those out. I mean, they had some really wild looking stuff. I've even seen these with looks like tank treads on them. I mean, really wild. There's all kinds of photos that you can find, some of the experiments that they were doing with these. But as you can see, this is a really nice kit, very detailed kit. I mean, you can't go wrong with ICM models, especially the World War I ones. They're really, really nice, very detailed. All the vehicles and figures. But I just wanted to share this one with you real quick review. So if you're interested in this, you can still find these. You can find others like it. They make a lot of these, ICM does. Like, there's different kits like this. Ones without the roof, all kinds of different stuff. I think there's even a 3-pack right now that you can find. They're really cool. But something to check out if you're interested in something like that. Really neat. And I'm definitely going to look forward to building this. Make a nice little diorama like this other one that I showed you earlier. So, all right, well, thank you for watching. If you haven't thanked a veteran, thank them for their service, and God bless.